So we're gonna make
Rice Krispies Treats!
Rice Krispie Treats.
I got some mixed up.
You need butter, marshmallows, and Rice Krispies.
I don't like butter.
You're gonna need a large saucepan and melt 3 slowly on low heat. You're gonna melt 3 tablespoons of butter.
And this thingamajiggy.
Once that melts, while you're waiting for that to melt, you can prepare a pan. It's better to use like a glass Pyrex type dish, but we don't have one right now that's not being used.
The butter's
So
melting.
we're gonna use a tray. It needs to be somewhat deep so that you can push your Rice Krispies down into it. Then you also need to get out some wax paper or a buttered spatula for after the Rice Krispies are done, so that you can smash it into your pan. You will need about 6 cups of Rice Krispies for the one batch, and then you need a bag of marshmallows. We had a couple used bags that we need to use. These are great when your marshmallows start to get old. You can start using those. So.
We're using all of those?
Yep. Once your butter completely melts on low heat, then we're going to add all of our marshmallows and keep mixing it until all of your marshmallows melt. Okay?
You got that, Alicia?
You guys are probably
Let's
going
not
to
touch
need
the
a
stove.
stool
Yeah, let's
if
not
you're
touch
going
the
to
stove.
help. So our butter is melted. We need to add our marshmallows. So girls and boys, come pour in the marshmallows. Don't touch the stove; it's hot. Don't get the plastic in there. Just take them out and put them in there.
Oh.
Put it in there. It's going to start melting, and we're going to start stirring it up. Yep.
Here?
Yeah.
Yep, stop it. Don't touch the pan. Or the pot.
Oh.
Max, do you want to put some in?
Give some to Alicia.
Here. These ones are sticky.
Oh.
Those ones in. I'm going to keep it on low heat as you melt those marshmallows all the way.
All the way to gooiness.
Gooiness. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit so it spreads over the bottom of the pan.
Doesn't look so gooey now.
Well, you have your melted butter in there still, so it's mixing with the marshmallows. It's starting to melt.
Butter with marshmallows does not sound good.
Okay, so this is going to take, a good 10 minutes to melt down. We've only been doing it for about 5 and it's still not all the way there. So we're going to just keep over low heat, keep stirring, keep the melting process going. In the meantime, we have 3 helpers. So you need a total of 6 cups of Rice Krispies for each batch of Rice Krispies Treats you're going to do.
6 divided by 3 is 2.
Right.
There's 3 of us.
There's 3 of you and they each wanted to pour in some. So we did it evenly. 6 cups divided by 3 kids. They each need 2 cups. So we separated it into 3 different bowls, 2 cups into each bowl. So when we're all done melting our marshmallows, see, it's getting melty, but not yet. It has to be all melted.
That looks good. I could eat that for dinner instead.
Then we're each going to pour in their Rice Krispies if they don't drop them on the floor first.
I drop them on the floor.
And then we'll stir those in before transferring them to the pan and pressing them down to make Rice Krispies Treats. And it's that simple.
It's coming along? Is that enough?
So, yeah, about 10 minutes later, you got all your smooth, that's pretty smooth, there's no huge lumps.
There's one right there.
Looks so creamy.
All the marshmallows have melted down to this creamy gooiness. Don't want to overcook it. I think we're ready. So who's going to be the first one to pour in the Rice Krispies?
The oldest, I think.
Okay, oldest to youngest. Okay. There we go. And I need quickly because
Come on, next.
Come up, Mia. Now there we go.
Good job,
Now,
Alicia. Very good job.
we have-
Yay, perfect. It's a perfect match.
So we have to mix in pretty quickly at this point so that all of the Rice Krispies get...
That looks like one humongous, awesome Rice Krispie treat.
Yep, that's basically what it
Don't touch
is.
the stove, it's hot.
So it's still on low heat while you're stirring in the Rice Krispie treats. You want to make sure that all the Rice Krispies get saturated
Is it
with
gonna be a circle?
your marshmallow cream.
Is it gonna be a circle one?
No, we're going to pour it in this pan. Each of you need to take a piece of this wax paper.
Okay, I'll cut it.
So we need it into 3 or 4 pieces if you want mommy to show you.
Scissors!
We use wax paper. If you don't have wax paper, you can use a spatula
It's okay,
covered
grab the
with
scissors. Pick that
butter.
up. Give it to me.
What happened?
Okay, it looks like they're pretty saturated in there.
Now how do we do it?
And now- For the hard part,
I need
where's
some-
Maxwell? If he's going to help.
Max!
You're not here right now.
Okay, then you turn off your heat. And you want to do this part pretty quickly. Everybody has a piece? Come on.
What?
I'm going to need some help.
What do you need, Mom? I'm gonna hold it.
Yeah.
Is it
Over where?
burning? Is it burning?
Okay.
That's sticky. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's super sticky. You girls and boys are gonna use the wax paper, and I'm gonna show you in a minute. You're gonna start pressing it down,
Why do we need wax?
and you're gonna start pushing it down.
Is it hot?
It's hot, so don't touch it too long. And you're gonna mold it down to the pan. Okay, so everybody, get your wax paper.
Yeah.
Okay, you can help Alicia. You and Alicia can do it together. Start pushing it down.
Oh!
It's not that hot.
Yeah,
Come on,
it
Max.
is. Oh,
So you're just gonna take it. You're gonna push it down.
that's really hot.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's touch my finger so I just save it.
Okay, Max, you don't want it so that there's none. You're pushing it down so far that there's none on there. This was not working. So the kids thought it was a little bit too hot and to push down. So we've got a spatula with some cooking spray on it or some butter, and we're just gonna push it down.
Go get Max some.
Well, it's not ready yet. You guys need to come put the sprinkles on in just a minute. So,
Is it hot?
You can still make it into a square, right?
yeah, here, take that, honey.
Put that on the plate, Max. There's another
Don't
one.
make a big mess. Okay, hand me the spray again. So, like I said, it's sometimes better to use the Pyrex pan so that this pan is kind of too big for Rice Krispies, but we can form it however we want. We could put it in a heart pan or whatever you want, but kind of just spread it out. Now it's
Whoa.
hard. Okay, and then the kids are gonna come and they're gonna put sprinkles,
There you go.
and that's Rice Krispie Treats.
4th of July. Rice Krispie Treats, red, white, and blue. And we'll do a taste here in a little bit.
Hmm?
I want this piece.
All right, it's time
You're
for
gonna get it.
You actually almost can do it.
it's time for the taste test. It's been a good 2 hours,
The girls dancing.
an hour and a half or 2 hours, huh?
Yeah.
Since we made them, and the kids have had patience.
Oh, the girls were dancing. I was on the iPad and dancing.
Alicia is not having patience right now.
She's eating the sprinkles.
She's obsessed with those sprinkles.
Leisha, leave the sprinkles alone.
Your
Leisha.
fingers are gonna get cut off.
That's good.
Yeah,
How about Daddy?
has a lot of marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.